This looks like a bar to me, not like something else that I don't want to be involved in.
Baldurians, stand with
Oh, he's a
me
half-elf.
against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us.
I live here as
true
well. Am I not from
Baldurians.
here? I think we should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I think he has issues.
Stinks of cheese.
Why do you have these things around? Isn't this like gold or something?
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
How will I get in?
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
Why is the girl sniffing people? I like to enter. How do I get in?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Only for bad people.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well.
If they're not
Welcome
gonna
to the
attack me,
Circus of the
then
Last Days. Have fun.
I won't
Be
cause
sure to
trouble.
catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Okay, well, I managed to get in.
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
I know what I do here. I'm here. Should I look at you, Zara the Mummy? I don't understand what you're trying to say. What if I do the same? I kind of want to do this because it's funny. Okay, I'm gonna try to read her hand movements. I have quite a lot of bonuses, so yeah, it works.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Yeah, I'll see your face.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
That's a
Know what you
dragon.
need? A ripper of a ballad. Prepare your heart, nay, your very soul.
The city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love.
I'm not in love with anybody. I'm gonna say I have no time. I don't love anybody. I didn't romance anyone, so this doesn't count.
Love blossoms in life's furies. You have formed bonds in this time, have you not? Trust, respect. These are the clothes that love dresses in. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Approach! Ugly one!
What are you calling ugly?
Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Why is it 500 gold? Like, that's just so much just to spin a wheel. What can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win
what's
the
the
grand
skull on the
prize,
left?
the
I don't have a skull
jackpot.
head. What's the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin
Okay,
or
okay.
don't.
I won't. It's too expensive. I need the gold.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Sorry for interrupting. I don't think they even noticed me though, but I will say that.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These
Merkel is
make the
dead.
art of dance
Just
look
saying.
like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
I like the dog. Is that a dog? Yeah, it's a dog.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
I'm very bad when it comes to jokes like that.
Find a more pleasant amusement. Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost
Obviously,
a
she would
fight?
find that fun. I'm gonna relax though. It's something different compared to fighting all the time.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
We're not laughing at all.
You're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time.
Already?
But I have to go.
I was literally just getting
Well, if you
started.
insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion.
I bet you that's gonna be me.
Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through.
I would be so nervous if this was me, like in real
My
life.
special assistant.
I would try to hide usually when they do this, when they try to search for someone. I feel like Astarion should go actually. He does like the spotlight, no?
What? No. Don't you dare. This isn't funny.
Oh, he doesn't
My
want to?
heart. The enthusiasm is so much. Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him.
Fine, okay, I'll go. You know what's funny? Like, when I chose Astarion, laezel and shadowheart agreed. But Astarion didn't agree. Fine, I'll go.
Patience, patience. You'll get your time to shine. I promise.
Wait, is it on me? Oh, it's Astarion going? I thought it was... What? I thought it was gonna be me instead.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you.
Astarion's gonna hate me after this. Oh. What the? What the? Would have this turned out the same way even if I went? Because I think so. Well, I'm glad it wasn't me that went then. Astarion right now is the weakest out of all of us. Oh, we have companions that can help us? These are supposed to help us, right? Yeah, because they're with yellow. Yeah, where are the guards in this place? See, I didn't cause trouble. It was this annoying clown. Easy enough so far. How does this one have blood? It looks like wood. Oh my god, one of these things again. And they have a lot of HP as well. Okay.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Let's do this, because why not? There you go. It does quite a lot of damage as well. And this. They all have so much health as well. Like, I do damage, but you know, they have a lot of health. There you go. This wasn't necessary. Couldn't we just have fun? Poison damage, maybe? This doesn't work as well as I used to, like at the beginning of the game. Okay, well, it did work this time. Oh, it's a goal. Okay. Oh, saved. Okay. I think I'm supposed to be Astarion next, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, how only 8 HP? Why don't they have 8 HP? Like, I need more allies that have a lot of HP. Astarion's gonna get his revenge on this guy. There you go. Wait, why is he so small all of a sudden? I think this one... Oh, it's this one that's breathing like that. This one should be dead, like, now. I said now. Die. I don't know if what I did just worked. I should. I always appreciate the Guardian of Faith. And I want to heal myself. Okay, cool. Okay. What now? Who's... Oh, there's things happening here. How come they don't take damage from this place? Where is it running? He's like 11 on health. Oh my god, Astarion. Okay, thank you for helping me out. Hopefully I can kill this one off. You know what this reminds me of? Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Who am I attacking here? The dog, I guess. I had a high advantage of managing that one though. I don't know how I dodged that one. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, I was about to say I can't control the Guardians, so... Okay, nice. This one's low on HP and it's dead. There's just this, like, dinosaur now. I really shouldn't be in this thing, I swear. Please. You can do it, yes. One more, please. Please. No. Are you kidding? I'm gonna do a normal attack. There you go. Awesome. Do I get to talk to anyone or we just ignore this?
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought
Wait, you're excited by this?
wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford
maybe he was
to lose any more
replaced.
staff. Funerals
Maybe we have to
are
find
so
the real
very
Dribbles.
expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him.
I think we have to find
need
the
him
real
back,
Dribbles, guys.
and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll do my best to find him.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
I don't know where I'm supposed to find him, but I'm guessing like outside of the circus area?
Gildra? Oh, a customer. Sorry. How can I help you?
Is that the one I killed? Because I don't know. I don't think it was his name, right?
Yes, that's him. He's usually the first one in, but he's not showing up today. It's not the same without the sound of his bellows in the back. And his stories. He tells the best stories.
I hope it's not the guy I killed.
Oh, that's a shame. You'd like him. He's a living legend.
I'm gonna check after this if it's the guy I killed.
Blacksmith in Rivington 7 years in a row.
Are you a fan?
It's Gildra Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Really? Why is it not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
I don't think I should read his mind.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Do you know where they went missing?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother,
Wait, wasn't he behind the counter? When did he get next to us? I just realized.
Appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
I'm gonna say that he died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it.
Well, no, but you can't trade around necessarily.
Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
I thought they were supposed to be polite.
So did I.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister.
Why are their eyes
We
like
only
this?
need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you
Is this part of Astarion's quest?
You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
How come Astarion doesn't have his eyes like that? I think it might be because he has like the parasite. What is Kazda planning?
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard
No, I want
about
to
the
kill
ritual
him.
and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Why are we getting aggressive?
Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
His business. I shouldn't, you know, interfere. Like, I need to trust him, right? It's not about me.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal
That's not the
servants
best.
walking in the light as living vampires.
No, he's just gonna eat you or something, absorb you.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears.
He's not gonna reward you, he's just gonna use your
finally
souls.
going to reward
Become
us.
stronger or something like
And
that.
you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire.
I'm gonna say that he sounds interesting.
Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No tapple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from
So he
Cazador.
would absorb his brothers and sisters? Is that possible?
Well, it might be. And there's only one way to find out.
I was thinking he might have to meet up with him.
I have to face him.
I'll go with you.
I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss.
Is this another fortune teller?
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
I don't even know what she's saying, so I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about, so can I just say not to talk about this?
Sweeting, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow.
What did I get
for
myself
another.
into just
Choose
now?
your sin.
This looks like a bar to me, not like something else that I don't want to be involved in. Haven't I met you before?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
I'm even sitting down this time.
Dick, I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Not to investigate you, though.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night?
He's supposed to resolve that murder, he's just here
I know
drinking.
that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I found a murder weapon.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Logan killed?
Yeah, what if I mention that? Because at least that one I know it's true.
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Logan, I want you to tell me why they did it.
Why do you want me to? Oh, isn't
Come
it your
back
job?
when you've got some real evidence.
Am I allowed to go here and interact with the dance? What are you? These are drows. And as we all know, they're usually like evil.
My, my. I can tell you are a special one for a glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Wait, what? They work here? I thought they were just random customers.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Don't you want to change, maybe?
Perhaps. Once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin.
Well, at least they don't seem
We've
evil.
had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
I'm glad they found a place to feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
No.
Trust
I don't have time.
You don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
You two look... Aren't they, like, siblings? That's why they look alike.
We are twins.
Oh, twins.
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
You don't actually lie with each other, right?
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
Looks like a clothing store. Why are you running away? Wait. Are you okay?
Put him up! Put him up!
My fists?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly! I'm trying something out.
Are you
My
sure?
name's Narber. Adventurer to be. Soon
I don't
to
want
be
to hit
the
him by
best
accident.
adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
If you train hard enough, I think you could.
Right you are. I'll just find something to
Yeah, maybe don't start with the
punch, I
person.
guess. It won't hurt.
Unless you want to get knocked out.
No, surely not.
Think a little.
Oh, Raphael, why are you here?
I know he can be set free.
Why is Raphael here with Boss?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael.
Did they not see us
For
yet?
the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Do we? I don't know. I still don't get what Raphael wants from us.
The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I don't want to make any deal with him. Just saying.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the
Because I don't even
final
know how to
reckoning.
find him. If I want to find
One
him.
more thing before we begin, though.
What? Is he sending me somewhere else again? Are we having it like again some dinner? I'm sure he did something.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
I assumed that maybe he did. Why am I here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
What do you want in exchange?
Let us
That's
speak
the question.
plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At
Why is that
worst,
the
it will
best?
assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
I'm guessing he's referring to himself over here.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
I'm not doing any
devil.
deals.
We're listening.
I'm not doing a deal with him, though.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Sounds too good to be true.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Very convenient that you have what I need.
Isn't it just?
But
And
it's the
even
devil,
more
obviously. He
convenient
has
that you
whatever.
can give me exactly what I want.
And what do you want in return for that? I'm not giving you my eyeball if that's what you want.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too.
Does he want to be in charge?
You give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Okay, so he doesn't want my soul.
And you, laezel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime.
Not giving him that crown.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one archdevil supreme.
Sounds like he's gonna release more devils or something like that.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Why haven't you got the crown already?
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap.
Why does he always have the same expression when he's speaking?
And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How did they get the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours.
Nobody mentioned anything about a crown, I swear. Like, what would I do with it if I don't give it to him?
Give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head.
Yeah, I don't
Take
think
Raphael's
we should
deal and you
agree.
could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No. He's a devil.
We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I thought she was so against, like, siding up with the devil.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right
How do I know
hands.
you have the
Hands
right
that will
hands?
ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out.
I'm
So
sure you'll meet up with me
don't stay
again
away
if I change my mind.
If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it.
We could have a different way to get. I'm just gonna say that I can't let him, you know, gain that much power.
Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war.
laezel is so confusing, I swear.
The devil who slayed his own son.
She was so against the devil and all of a sudden she agrees with him now. She was against her kin, now she's back to trusting them.
But there's another option. Glory be to the comet. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the true heirs' bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The githyanki will be free. First to Voss, then to Raphael's House of Hope.
Alright, I prefer this plan.
Spread awaiting us this time.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
What?
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
I should just mention the crown.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Why would that sound... Wait, what? Like a brilliant idea? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter.
I don't want
Anything
to
that
tell
threatens
anything.
our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal he offered you?
Should I be honest here? Or not?
An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt
He's
this
been
will
like
be
in
the
every
last
act, I
time.
swear. Yeah, he's been.
I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
How are you so sure I won't be able to defeat the Elder Brain?
Voss, friend to the comet.
Laezel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took
Wait,
the
he's
devil's
injured.
deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
We'll find a different way.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
She's saying that for us.
And it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions.
Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against
I mean, I want to get rid of the queen. And I
will
trust
wait in the
Voss and
underground.
Laezel.
Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
I feel like we should get the hammer, despite what the Mind Flayer is saying.
The Prince of the Comet aches for githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him.
Something happened
He
with
might
his
gnash
ear,
his
it's like
teeth and
missing.
slander your name, but he will see reason. I promise you. The devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
I'll do my best.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Why are you in my brain again?
Hells, not this
Earthquake.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
What's happening today?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Everyone seems to really like Gortash for some reason. If I choose this, lying and saying that I'm here to protect Gortash, those robots are gonna scan me and see my past, basically.
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
Okay, fine.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens.
Yeah, I don't know how to get through.
He has surrounded himself with a circle of steel within the fortress of Worms Rock. Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.